Hello everybody, welcome. A bit of an ad hoc, on the whim broadcast. I've just decided to pop on for a couple of races or I race, maybe two, while the kids are getting ready for bed. So this is just a little bit ad hoc, but feel free to join us. Evening out, hope you're well. So I've just decided, I did the Michigan race, which I will be doing a video of at some point over Christmas. Growing cows. Bono Huis is in here. Oh, there's some big names in here just before Christmas, isn't there? Wow. Graham Carroll and Bono Huis. Right, I better go out there and see what I can do against them. But yeah, I'm just doing a quick ad hoc sort of, it's just starting. Well, I'm not going to be in Bono and Graham's lobby anyway, so. But yeah, I'm just thought I'd do a little stream for the fun of it. You know, why not? Why not? Hope you're all prepped and ready to go for the big day tomorrow. It should be a good fun day. I'm just having it by not by myself, with my immediate family, so that'll be nice. First time we've done that ourselves, so just waiting. Did notice Santa is on his way on the Santa trackers, so great to see. Even I think he needs a bit of work on his planning. So if you ever look at the Santa tracker, just have a look at route he takes. I mean, I'm sure he could do it better, but you know, who's to judge Santa after all these years? I'm sure he could save himself a bit of time. Yeah, we're just getting ready to go on this Indianapolis one. Did Michigan not long ago, so I thought I'll go on the closed setup. Let's see who's in here. Anybody I recognise? No, nobody I've raced recently, so it's all a bit new. As you can see, fixed setup, so I'll stick the quali setup
Tell me
on.
how to get rid of that bar on the windshield.
So just having a look. Uh, can you hide the halo?
Were you asking about the transparent bar in the windshield?
Yeah, I believe he was.
Yes, the transparent bar in the windshield.
Practice session just started.
Yes, the bar in the windshield.
Oh, sorry. It's in garage menu, chassis, general settings, top left, transparent screen.
Oh yeah, let's apply that, because I've been running without it transparent, but yeah, that's probably a little bit better. Just helps you out a little bit, doesn't it? So yeah, I hope you're well.
Got it, thank you.
Big Indianapolis Motor Speedway on Christmas Eve. So it's a 50-lap race. Michigan one was 100. Oh, there's the session over anyway, but good to practice pit lane, isn't it? Wait, that didn't go to plan. Wait, don't want to do that. Well, somebody's already wrecked it. Number 13 on a Greg Moore dedicated livery. Do I qualify? Yes, I will, because of dirty air, but we'll see how we go. Not expecting much. So, to be honest, I haven't really raced the Indy Oval that often. It's I race the other ovals, but Indy I've only done a few times. Maybe I'd love to do the Indianapolis 500 next year. Obviously the iRacing one. I'd love to do a real one, but that's not going to happen. Build up the speed. Try and keep it off the walls. Try and fit in as many races before Christmas, because obviously nobody knows what's going to be going on the 26th and 27th. going to keep it in 5th gear. I believe that's what you do. Quick. We're still gaining speed, we're not topping out. Even though it sounds like it, we're not actually topping out, we're still gaining speed all the way. Keeping hands light on the wheel. Should be a good first lap. Should keep it near the wall. That's probably cost us a little bit of time, but we'll see. Cross the line. Missed the apex completely on turn 1, so I've got a lot to gain in the second half of this lap. I am currently on pole position. It's better than I ever expected. Ethan Proud, that's a name I seem to recognise, I don't know why. So far so good. Oh boy, caught the curb. So I just caught the curb there and around it went. We'll jump out of that before we get chucked off the grid. That's alright. I'll take that. Not a bad little... It's only 9 people qualified so far. I mean, it's Indianapolis. It's... Do you really want to be leading from the front? Maybe not, but considering I'm 13th ranked, I will take that. I've beaten a number 2 ranked. 16, 18, 12, 6. Jaime Salas. Trent Chikadowski. Let's have a look. Only 2 of us from the UK, Ollie Morgan and myself. Ollie Morgan rings a bell from somewhere, I don't know where. Who did it say? Ethan Proud from New York, maybe? Anyway, a good mix of people there. You know, got Virginia, UK, Texas, Pennsylvania. Texas has got most. There's a couple of Indianas at the home circuit, Italian, Mexican. It's a good mix there. There's nobody sort of dominating in terms of country. But yeah, at the moment, still on P1. Great first lap. Oh, Jason was so close, wasn't he? 0.003 of a second. So very, very close. You know, certainly closer than I expected. But then I didn't expect to be on pole, so I will take that very much so. Parker Campbell taking up the 3rd spot on the grid. But at the moment we are on the front row and looking like we're going to stay there because there's only 40 seconds to go. So I think everyone who is going to qualify will have. And putting it in P1 is probably the best thing I could do. I've never actually started from P1 on an oval race yet. So this is a bit more... better just put the race setup on. I can't change it yet. So, yeah, really happy with that time. Can't believe that one. That's a cracking time. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Just have to see. Maybe get a few cautions. Yeah, pole position. There you go. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. 1-0. We're now going towards the race, and I'm on pole position for the Indianapolis 50 lapper. So the Indy 100, basically. But that's okay. So let's just have a look at the fuel. Where's the fuel gone? It's not on here, so well, it's have to go primary tyre, so that's fine. Make sure it's on, open, done. Just let it count down a little bit because we'll see how this goes. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Al. Yeah, it's going to make life certainly interesting. Hopefully, we can get a good result. It's all about keeping it out of Volvo as well. I'm working together with a few people, so just gonna drop the link onto Facebook. Seconds to go. But he's probably getting on the grid now, so just gonna quickly try and get into Discord. Don't worry, I won't miss the start. This radiator's a little hot next to me, and my hands will be as slippy as anything. Oops.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres for this race.
2 additional sets.
And have a good run. 1 lap to green, get ready. Line up on the inside. Pit road's closed.
So there we go. Let's have a go. Regmore replica on the front row. 2 sets of tyres, so can't just keep throwing tyres at it. Are we on a 3 wide or 2 wide?
Catch the pace car.
I'm assuming we must be just on a 2 wide, which would be good. Yeah, I'm just going to save myself a bit of fuel on this formation now.
Catch the pace car.
Because actually saving a bit of fuel now will do me a little bit extra in the race, which might be worth it. But we are here for the Indy 100. I'm on pole position in car 13, replica of Greg Moore. Rest in peace, Greg. What a driver he was in his time.
Catch the pace car.
But this radiator's really hot. Oh, I'm right next to it, you see.
Catch
There
the
we go.
pace car.
Right, turn the engine back up. Won't have saved that much, but might have saved something at least. I'm on the inside line, so I doubt I am 3 wide for this. I think it is just 2 wide. And we'll see how we get on, so
Catch
here
the
we
pace
go.
car.
Do I put my race gloves on? Nah, I'll be alright. A bit sweaty already though. I always like how we've got a pressure, front brake pressure bias. It's like, you're not going to be, if you're using your common sense, you're not using it. Merry Christmas, Eza. Thanks for joining us. Let's see if we can take pole position here. Oh, we took pole position. It's whether we can take the win. I'm going to knock it down.
Going green. Pace car is in.
Did a little lift there because I wasn't sure if I'd jump the start, having not started on an oval pole position before. So this guy going around me outside, that's absolutely fine. I know there's dirty air, but I turned the thing off again, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we've got a yellow already.
Pit road's closed.
Yellow flag already.
Car.
Here's the problem with Indianapolis. What type of car is this? This is the Indy car, the Dallara IR18 with the windscreen. On the IndyCar Fixed series. So I just thought I'd do a little Merry Christmas stream. Not but IndyCar racing. Oh, Ollie Morgan, the other Brit in the race, seems to have been casualty of that. Turn the engine down. I'm just going to cruise it round. We're not going to put it through loads of pressure because I want to save as much fuel as I can. We've got 2 sets of tyres. 30. You know, we've got enough probably to do this in one stop.
That doesn't take long.
Everyone expecting this yellow flag period. There's the safety car. Pace car exiting turn 3. Exiting turn 3. Just means that nobody's going to come and run into the back of us. pit road is open. See, this is the thing. What you're going to put in? 4 litres of fuel, so maybe a lap. Is it worth it? Probably not. Somebody crabbing back to pits there. 21 will get way past the safety car, I guess. Somebody crabbing in, that's Kerry Graves.
Come on, boys, let's get caught up.
Somebody further back in the pack, not catching up with the pack. Yeah, so
We have officially made 1 lap. Congrats.
so we're just going to keep it as it is. Lap number 3. And it's just about pacing it in this race. The IndyCar races, just be near the front, ready for the last 10 laps. Normally around, like the Michigan one, the open one, I come back from a lap down to finish 4th, and it should have been a podium. That whole story will be made into a video in the next week or so, which will tell you all about that Michigan race. But I just thought I won't bother making a video of this one, we'll just try it. Did the fixed series. Such a long track, I mean, we've got to do another lap. It will be restarting on lap 5.
Well, if you keep disappearing.
Oh, I could go throw myself in the pits now, but there's literally no point. Literally no point in me pitting right now, because if I pit now, I'm going to end up at the back of the field in dirty air. That car in front should be let past the pace car, I think, because the car in front of me is the leader.
Yeah.
And we're saving fuel anyway, so I don't see a point in pitting yet. So we'll end up sticking new tyres on when we've got fresh tyres, and yeah, it's just going to put me in dirty air, so absolutely no point in it right now.
Jetstar 2, car.
As you can see on the bottom left, I am not even using full throttle. There is no point right now in using the throttle up. Absolutely no need.
Jetstar 2, car. 1 lap to green, get ready.
So I'm just sitting in 6th gear.
2 minutes, 1.
I've just realised that's slightly off the screen, but we can't do a lot about that now. Or can we? Ooh.
Hi, how are you?
Right, yeah, I'll do something about that later. Because I've just almost crashed trying to change it. Just almost crashed the car trying to do that, so.
Hey guys, can I get on my check?
Loud and clear.
You're good.
Sorry whoever is third, I was trying to adapt my stream at the time and almost put it in the wall. Right, we're now going to crank up the engine map and look at trying to get a good restart. I mean, I don't know when he's going to go.
Sorry, Perry. My daughter is bothering me.
Going to hook up under Jason.
Remember we said Merry Christmas.
Santa sent her an IndyCar for Christmas.
Getting ready, going green.
Here we go. Don't know when he's going to go. It's up to him. Done a late jump there, which is fine. It kept him away from Kerry, who's gone off down the road after being allowed past the safety car, so that's good news for us. We can now try and push on if we can. Putting it up in 6th because I want to save as much fuel as possible, as early as possible. Try and stay in his slipstream a bit. He's going to weave a bit, but I ain't going to pass him. do quite well at predicting his slipstream right now, so you know he's going to do it. But it's getting me really close into turn 1 and into a dirty air, which is not what I'm wanting at the moment, so just keep this going. Oh, we have another yellow.
Stop your brakes.
So we're now, again, up into 6th gear, max 8 on the fuel. Just going to save as much as we can, so even half throttle now. Just slowing it down. I think, you know, we might be quite good on fuel now.
121, catch up.
Get to the end. Possibly.
Hey, my tires almost got warm.
Luckily the tyres aren't going through massive heat cycles, so it won't be wearing out too quick. Christopher Case is now left the lobby, so I believe he's probably one of the causes of this yellow. And Jaime has gone, so guessing it's just going to try and get him a bit warmer because I want a bit of grip.
Come on, guys, let's get caught up.
I mean, I could pit now, be able to go to the end, but then the tyres would be a little bit old by the end of the race if I was trying to do a one-stopper. So it's going to be a bit difficult, but yeah, this is the problem with these races. They are a bit caution-filled, but they are what they are. You know, it's part of the tactics. Save as much fuel as we can as we go round. Just going to use a bit of a banking to build up a bit of speed around that corner. Find as much. Right, let's see if he pits. He does. He pits. Interesting. And so does the rest of the field, does it? Yeah, a lot of other people going in. I don't see the point on lap 7. We've got so many laps still to go. At full pace we have 30 laps of fuel. I don't see the point in that. You're going to be stuck in traffic right now because the field hasn't spread out. And you're going to be stuck at the back with fresh tyres but a load of fuel. So I don't see how you're going to do anything. This makes complete sense to me. To stay out. And now I have completely clear air, so I'll get the jump on Colin hopefully. Maybe bring Colin with me. We can work together to get forward. And while the others are trying to fight their way through the pack. Depends how many pitted, I suppose. Let's have a look. Who was leading? Jason, who's in now P12. So down in P12, Ethan Proud also pitted by lots of things. So you're down in P12 with 11 cars in front of you creating dirty air instead of being at the front and blasting your way through. Now I understand why he's pitted in terms of strategy, but he's still got a long way to try and get. And there could be so many cautions. You don't have to pit if you don't need to. So, yeah. Not quite the most sensible I mean, I understand it. If there's a yellow at the right time for him, then it's going to look genius, but in a standard race, no sense at all. You've got a few laps tap. You know, we could go green for the next 30 laps and I've got a chance to pull away. And then get yellow in 30 laps and it'll look like a fool. We'll see. That's why I was dummying him into pits, because I was thinking of doing whatever he didn't, but even if it stayed out, I think I would have stayed out. I don't see the point. Don't see the point at all. So we're just
1 lap to green, get ready. 2 minutes. 0.40.
2 minute lap time. Pace car about 120 kilometers per hour at the moment. Get 70 miles an hour of that. Don't quite know my maths, but yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the little bit of coverage. Hope you're all sorted for Christmas as well. Just literally, for me, it's 3 hours away, Christmas Day is, so Santa will be here in 3 hours 20, roughly. My little girl's been very excited today. Little boy hasn't got a clue because he's like 15 days old, max. Wait, no, Matt. So, yeah, no, it might be 15. But yeah, so he hasn't got a clue. Right, as I said before, we now crank up the engine map and we'll back away from a pace car a little bit. Or shall I fool them? Go with the pace car for now. I'll back it up in a minute. We'll see. Yeah, let's back it up now. Back it up away from pace car. Back on fuel map 1. So we're getting ready to go.
Getting ready, going green. Catch the pace car. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're back in first. Good job.
Yeah, Colin's going to go for it. That's fine. I don't mind Colin going for it. Oh, he's had to stay tight. I've managed to use my grip around the outside, and I'm gone. He's going to have the slipstream, so that's straight to the inside. Make sure he doesn't get too much slipstream. Straight back to the outside, ready for the corner. We'll throw it into here. Little lift. Remember, we're still on heavy tanks. Tyres won't be up to temperature yet. Doing some daily races, carnage. Yeah, which ones are you doing there, Ethan? Let us know which ones you're doing. I presume you mean on Gran Turismo when you say daily races.
Son of a bitch get loose like that. What the hell?
Very not very happy at something.
Hey guys, I don't know what's going on.
See, we've got 2 laps of green flag running now. Colin is a bit closer, but that's fine. I don't mind bringing one with me. Bringing one person with me is absolutely fine. Don't want to bring too many though. It looks like me and Colin have got away, so I don't even mind if Colin passes me now. That's 14th place cruising along, so there's not many drivers going to be left in this field on the lead lap by the time we get to a pit stop, to be fair, so that might be good news for me. Kerry coming out of the pit lane, yes it is, so I'll get past Kerry before I get round to pull across, maybe give him a bit of slipstream. No, Colin's still there, he's 6 tenths behind, so at the moment it's not too bad for me. You can see my fuel number on the bottom left, 49, that's litres, and the laps to go is 38 on the top right of the steering wheel. GR4 at Bathurst. Oh, that is chaos just because it's Bathurst, whatever car it was. Everyone's got different expectations of a mountain. Oh, we've got smoke there, so has that been a crash somewhere? Have we got somebody going slow, or is that Jean who's just pulled out? So, I don't know. I seem to be quicker than Colin through turns 1 and 2. Definitely seem quicker through 1 and 2. Turns in, he's through the corner. Oh, don't want to be too close to that curb. Spin me out. That car's still recovering, Stephen Drass. Fortunate for him. I've lapped him 3 times now, but credit to him for keeping going as well. Yeah, these races you may as well keep going. Me and Colin are pulling away from 4 seconds in the lead. You see, I just gained a lot on him through turn 2. Let's have a look further back. Where is Ethan Proud up to 6th? Jason down in 8th. 12 seconds back from me now. That's what happens in dirty air. That's what's not working for them. Renato is out. Like special stage route checks. I think special stage route checks is alright. You can just slipstream each other and that. It's less chaotic. If you can be sensible. You know, special stage route X is a track, but keeping the slipstream. I've had plenty with the Club 100 crew. We've had plenty of races around there, which have just made sense. We've been sensible, we've been respectful, we've not been cutting across people's noses until even the last 100 metres, and you can have really good racing around there. Especially if you put catch-up on. It's a great one. Because people can catch up if they made a mistake. 1.2 seconds back to Colin. I'm dropping Colin. And my lap times are staying pretty consistent at the moment, so that's good. And I've got 9 seconds ahead to the next driver, so I'm not even travelling in dirty air, which is good. Car feels good. 40 litres to go. We're looking at 16 laps, 17 laps going to that. So we will be stopping once in this race. We've just got to try and hope we get a yellow flag. A pit on the yellow, and that people elsewhere have to pit on the green. That would be lovely, but just a yellow flag so we all pit at the same time would be great for me. I'm 2.2 ahead of Colin. Colin must have made a mistake. Trying to close in on Bill Whittaker, 6.8 ahead. Not even going to run to the left because there's no need. We haven't got somebody looking for our slipstream. You know, it might still be picking something up at 2 seconds. Oh, he's 4.2 behind. He's dropped right back into Trent. And has got to worry about Trent now. Stephen Drass and Bill Whittaker still in the pit lane. Sure, we have no fast repairs, you see. So if there are damaged cars, they're sitting in there to get it fixed. Try and get out to get some laps run. As you can see, I'm giving the curbs an enormous amount of respect. While we've got grip in the tyres, and I'm away and clear. 5 seconds clear now. Wow, did not expect that. Colin was sticking with me like glue at first. I mean, I'm even in a position, do I turn the engine down and try and get another lap out of it? Do I get another lap out of this one? I don't know, because I'm going to have to pit anyway. So I've got to hope for a yellow unless there's fuel saving. I may try and fuel save. Let's knock it down a few notches on the engine mapping. Just make sure that gap doesn't come down. It's a driver in pit lane. Got a 6 second gap to Colin, so let's just see what we do on this next lap. We've been doing 41 threes. Cross the line this time. 41.6 maybe. I was fiddling around with my car. Let's just see what this lap time comes in as. That gap stays the same. I'm going to keep this fuel level. Engine note, sorry. What's the point in using up fuel? We don't need to. Yeah, my Michigan race I had to push all the way through because I made a silly error which will come up in the video, but this, I don't need to push. Don't need to push. Most driver I'm worried about is Trent, actually. Just don't look. Ethan's still 6th, 10 seconds back. Jason, now 9th, 14 seconds back. This is costing him. Yeah, look, we're not even. Not even dropping time to him. I can knock this right off. Go down to 6. See if that saves us some fuel. 12 laps to go. Probably doesn't. But technically we're still pulling away. To be honest, my foot's getting a bit tired now. The main thing with Indy is the pit lane. You've got to get it slowed down for the pit lane. So if you pit under yellows, you don't have that worry so much. But when you have to pit at full pace, it asks a lot of questions of you as a driver. That's why I'd just like to try and save a bit of fuel if I can. We'll look at the gap, 7.8. At least you're seeing him, Al. At least you're seeing Al Jr. That's the main thing. Whatever time it is, at least you get to see him. Gap 8.2 to Trent now, who's got past Colin, so let's keep an eye on that gap. Coming up for a back marker. I don't think this is really actually saving me any fuel at the moment. But... oh, we've got a yellow. Right, we've got a yellow. Right, we've got a yellow. We need to get that engine turned. See, that's the point. There's no point flying away from everybody if this yellow is going to come out, and we're now in perfect prime position to pit. We're 20 half distance. Pit now. Get everything done, and a new set of tyres, fuel, and we'll be away. Absolutely brilliant for us.
Where's the leader at?
Turn 3, turn 3.
Roger, thank you.
We've just hit the pace car. Not literally. So if, yeah, pit lane is open, there is only one thing I'm doing here, and that is pitting. There's no point in trying to do 9 laps and pull the lead out. Not going to happen. No sense in doing anything else except pitting here. That come at perfect time for me. Right, where's me pit man? That's the main thing. Somebody has kept going. Maybe one of the back markers. There I am, down the far end, right at the end of the pit lane. Drive through pit boxes because it's easier.
That's it, go!
Oh.
That's it, go!
Don't know what happened there, it just wouldn't release me.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tyres remaining. Line up single file.
That didn't release, and I've lost a position to Trent and to Colin. Also, it didn't do my fuel properly. Don't know why my crew chief did. Actually, have I got I haven't got crew chief on, have I? Ah, right, okay. There's my problem. There's my problem. Let's try and get crew chief on.
Radio check.
Roger, radio check.
2 car.
There we go.
Jetstar 18.
I was wondering why he wasn't doing my fuel properly. Damn. Oh well, we've got pace. We pulled 8 seconds out on them. We're on fresh tyres. Yeah, a little bit more fuel, but we don't have to worry about it. You know. So, bit of a longer stop. Took a while to pull away as well. So, I'm okay with that. It just means I don't have to mess around with this engine. Stick it on one, it's there now. But for the first time today, I'm going to have to deal with some really dirty air. We've got 4 cars in front. Is any of them going to go through? Oh, Jason Doob has decided not to pit, which is interesting. So he might have pitted earlier on, but look, I've come out in, what, 4th? Ethan is 6th. So that's the guy who pitted earlier.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
And the guy who pitted from the lead is, well,
2 minutes.
where is he? Jason, 11th, 3 laps down. So, see, gaining that traffic, he probably caused that yellow, actually. I'm not saying he did, but he might have. We've got 24 laps to go.
Number
Plenty.
12, you're still blinking in and out.
Plenty of time to try and win this. Just get a bit of heat into these new tyres, as Colin seems to be doing. Because it's 25 laps, we're not going to have a problem doing this thing. This is it now, we don't have to worry about pit lane at full pace, unless we get damaged. If you look, actually, we've got Trent in the yellow and blue car, this is Colin, then me, Simone is just behind me, so we're looking really good. We've got Kerry in between Ethan and ourselves, so it's only Trent we've got to aim for, because Jason cannot make it on fuel, surely not. Unless he had an absolute cracking pit stop. Which if he did, my god, what pit crew has he got in there? Guido from the Cars movie. Yeah, but let's just see. Let's see how it turns out. But we've got the engine turned back up. Yeah, back on map 1. We'll just see when he decides to go. If I was him, I'd be going early because you've got Roger Robinson, who hopefully will move to the inside and just let us go. As he's a back marker, but then he might want his lap back.
Your internet is terrible.
Getting ready, going green.
Right, we're now looking to the outside because you can't overtake on the inside. You can see him there.
Carries in. Green, green, green.
Got a car on the inside.
Right, that was okay because there was Colin on the outside. I think Jason was being really slow, but he also did a bit of acceleration and then backed off a little bit, or kept his speed constant after that. So, a bit naughty there, I think. But we're going to go for Trent now. We can get Trent.
Got a car on the outside.
Got him moved there.
Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high.
We've got
Got a
Roger
car
as well.
high.
We're
Clear outside.
back into second place and only Jason ahead. And we can rely on, I think Jason's got a pit, so I'm not too concerned about him. If he doesn't, I'm impressed. But also, if we get a yellow in the next 9 laps, which is very cool, God, it was almost me then. If he gets a yellow in the next 5 laps, he's looking very good because he's got a light car to pull away now. I'm stuck in dirty air. Trent's got past. Oh, where has Colin gone? Colin's fallen right downfield a little bit. But it was okay. That pass on Colin was fine because I was passing on the outside once it had gone green, so it's okay. Just going to slipstream Jason for a bit. Ethan Proud has disconnected. Guess it's to do with his
Number 12,
internet.
you're blinking in and out. I think the first
It's just done a 1 to 1.1. Fastest lap of the race. And the guy behind has just done a 1 to 1.1.
As you can see, I'm just slipping on understeer. I've got nice warm tyres now. They'll be warmed up. But just, I need to be a touch further back. It's so hard to overtake on this. If you
The guy in front.
get it right, I got it.
Right.
That was a perfect restart for me. Robertson saw me come in as a back marker, and I got the 2 before we even got to turn 3. So perfect start. Got plenty of fuel. 20 laps left.
That was
We've got
1
the
to
feeling Jason
1.1.
needs to pit. Jason needs. Whoa, that was close. It's a problem with the understeer once you get in the dirty air. Lovely down the straight, but you really have to pull out to make sure you got some air on your wing before you turn. Because I'm closing in on Jason now, but I'm going to have to back off so much in the corners. Could use a weight tracker, but I don't know how loose it'll make me.
Gaps now, 0.5.
Like, if that makes me really loose as a car, I don't want to know. I'd rather be backing off with understeer than having a back end come round when I don't want it to.
That was 41.3. The guy behind has just done a 40.8.
Especially when I think Jason does have to pit, I think. I'm hoping he does. If not, he's done an absolute masterclass from somewhere, because he was, I don't even think he was on the front 2 rows. But Trent is closing back in, so I've still got to worry about Trent, because we know Trent can make the end. And there's Jason, he's pitting, so we now have clear track, clear air, and fresh tyres, and plenty of fuel. There's no reason I can't start to build that gap like I did before.
Last lap time was 41.8.
Trent is a little bit quicker than Colin, but he is now in the dirty air. As you can see now, he's dropped 1.5 seconds back in those 2 corners, which shows that I've got the car underneath me in this race. The car is absolutely underneath me, and I've just got to. The only thing that's going to beat me in these next 18 laps at the moment, don't judge it just yet, but judging on the pace I've had so far, is me. If I put it in the wall, if I make a mistake.
Okay, David, there's a car rated in the pits, heads up.
So we'll keep pushing.
The lap time was 41.4.
There's Jason coming out 6th, so he's lost. Maybe he was a lap down and he gained his lap back. Trent is disconnected. Wow, Trent is disconnected. A lot of disconnections in this actually. So Simone up to 2nd, Raphael up to 3rd. Oh, that's a bit close to the line. Don't want to do that. I did that in qualifying. And again. Colin May is in the pits. Oh, Colin. Seriously, I'm pretty gutted for you because you were running really well early on. Oh, that was a bit of a wiggle. Sweating now. Absolutely sweating. So far, so good here. I wouldn't say it's a simple win, but I mean, I'll be fair, I'm probably in bottom split. I don't know, but I'm probably in bottom split. We'll have a look afterwards. But still, a win's a win, isn't it? But Simone now half a second behind me after that wobble by me, so it's not over. Certainly not over. I did say the only thing that will beat me is me right now. That's not being big-headed, that's just the pace I've had early in the race. But Simone was in traffic. Now they're closer. Need to start a bit of a weaving, just this gentle weave across the circuit, so we don't pick up the slipstream for the whole straight. Got a chance to win this race. That's pretty close to wall. A little bit right hand down. Car is designed to turn left. See how we get. Oh, that felt a bit wobbly. 8 tenths of a second now.
The gap behind is 0.9.
Hopefully I don't have to worry about anything.
You're in the lead.
Audio sounds a bit fuzzy. Okay, is that me or the car? Let me know if it's me or the car, please. I will have to look into it. If it's me, I think I know why. Ooh, that was a bit wide. If it's me, I think it's because of my settings. I'm not on broadcaster mode. You, I think, yeah. I think that's to do with my sound headphones. I turned them to a different volume for something I was trying, and I don't think I put them back, so that will probably explain that. long as you can hear me okay, though.
You've just done a 41.9.
Oh, the understeer's starting to build. Understeer's just starting to build up. We're 1 second in the lead, though.
Keep pulling away. The gap behind is now
Fourth, David
4.6
Palmer,
seconds.
he's had a good race. Fifth, JC, top 5 on the lead lap. The hero okay. Good. Yeah, so just, I mean, look at that. In the bottom right hand corner, we have 5 cars left on the lead lap. Only 2 of them
Your lap
be in
time
the
was
second place.
41.8.
Yeah, within a second. Shows you how much the dirty air can affect you if you don't think about it around this track. Yeah, 10 laps to go. Gotta keep pushing on. As I say, that 22 car is not far away. It's been consistent all race long. Mind you, so is my car. My car's been a dream, actually. I do like this setup. Being voted a bog standard setup. Across the stripe this time. 10 to go. Got the lap out for a second now. But I'm not going to stop pushing, because if I stop pushing I'll probably crash.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
My hands are really sweaty now. Is he going to win on the bricks? In the brickyard. Kerry 5 seconds ahead. I don't want to catch Kerry. 5 seconds ahead is not good for me. I don't want to catch him. Catch him, her. Don't, because if I catch him, I'm going to be stuck.
Lap times are improving.
I'm being absolutely jammed up behind with dirty air, and I'm only 1.5 clear. As soon as I get dirty air, that is it. So let's see how this goes. Just ahead of them is Kyle. He's in 5th place. He's the first one on the lead lap. So, to be fair, oh, somebody's pitting. Who's pitting? That's Kyle. I'm assuming he's had an issue from 5th place, so that means the top 4
Just done a
are the only ones
41.5.
on the lead lap. I'm still catching Kerry. And at 2.2, I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him before the end of this race, so I'm hoping I can dispatch him in a good place. I'm not doing a JR Hildebrand, going around the outside of some corner and hitting the wall. What I might be lucky next, we're catching him quick. It will get him on this straight, probably not. I don't want his slipstream. Don't want the slipstream.
The gap behind is now 1.5
Yeah, that's
seconds.
it. Hit the dirt, yeah. Hit the dirt, yeah.
That lap was
Don't
down
want to do that.
41.7.
A little bit of a lift there just to make sure. Get through turn 2. I should get them down back straight. Understeer off the track. Oh, Kyle's just come out pit. God, they're making it hard for me with this lap. Few laps to go. Oh, dirty air. Not what I wanted. I should get the slipstream here. Making sure. Thank you.
Car inside.
Also,
Clear
thank you
low.
to
Last lap was
Amanda.
at 42.6.
luckily, Simone get the same issue. But we've got to catch. We're 1.9 behind Kyle now. Hopefully Kyle's got the pace just to get going. Was in the top 5. We've got 4 laps to go. 1.5 off. Kerry's still not got out of the way of Simone.
Gap behind compressed to 2.9
Brilliant.
seconds.
Nice lead. I lift a bit there then. Now got a 3.1 second lead, but we've only just got past Kerry, so. Ooh, turn. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Luckily that. I'm lucky that back marker held Simone up. Well, I would have been screwed. Well, not screwed, I'd just have him on the tail. That would be a little bit less complex, but it's dirty air from Kyle. It's not Kyle's fault, by the way. Not blaming Kyle, it's just the dirty air that's coming from his car. Yeah, it was close, wasn't it? A bit of a lift there. Not nice. Not going to be able to catch him either, so it's going to be run at his pace. Let's hope he's quick. 1 second ahead.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 2.4.
Stuck in traffic massively. And I wouldn't expect Carl to get out of the way, by the way. Before anybody says, why is he not getting out of the way? That was close. Got a bit of a slipstream off him now, so it's just going to put me even closer into turn number 1.
Come on, David. 2 laps left. You're P1.
Oh, this understeer is killing me. Look at the lift out to take there. 1.5. 1.4 now the lead. He's going to go down to the final lap. Going to go to the final lap. I am not going to get Kyle up the straight unless I can get him in straight away onto the final lap. Would be perfect if we could. Ooh, bit of too much curve there. Simone is 0.7 behind now. Oh, this is going to be painful.
1 more lap. You're P1. That lap was at
Looks like
43.0.
Simone should start hitting my dirty air now, but they're 0.4 behind. Luckily, I've got Kyle to give me some slipstream down the straight. Raphael has got past Simone. Simone must have spun. We'll have to look back at that. Simone must have spun. He's fallen over 10 seconds behind me now, so. Ooh, must have been the dirty air. Got to be the dirty air. We're going to come around on lap 50 of the Indy 100. And we're going to take the checkered. Yes. Winner at Indianapolis.
Great job, driver.
Vale coming alongside. All head to pit road. Wow, what a race that was. Where did Simone come home with? I don't know if she's even come home yet. Just going to cut to the inside here. Thanks, Cesar. Thanks, Al. Yeah, Simone hasn't even crossed the line yet. Dave Palmer takes third. And Simone must have had to quit to a pit, so we'll have a look at that at the end. But it is the Indianapolis 100. Always wanted
Watch your
to
speed.
go
The best speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour.
Stop next to where the podium is, just for authentication. Oh, is that Simone's car in front? I don't know, let's have a look. Won by 0.8 of a second from Raphael, who come from 22nd on the grid. That's pretty good going. Dave Palmer third from 19th on the grid. Simone fourth from 21st. Kyle 5th from 20th. Wow, the next single figure driver was... They all crashed out. And I said about Dirty Air, and the people with Dirty Air were the ones who came through. Right, let's just have a look what happened on that final lap. Yes, it was her car, or their car that was poled up there. Let's go back to lap 49. Let's see what happened to them. See, there's me in front in the 13. And I've got stuck behind Kyle. No fault of his own, again. Absolutely no fault of his own. Gosh, we got high in turn 1, but that's okay. Done in my slipstream. Oh, no. Oof. Ouch. That's a massive hit for Simone. Or Simon, I don't know. We'll go with it. Let's just have a look from their view. Should we go on the roll bar? We got up and wide, out the throttle. Still got the slipstream though, so still in with a shot. And just... Oh, that's a big hit. That is a huge hit. Wow. No wonder they didn't finish. Should we just have a look at that from Raphael's view? Because he wasn't far behind the car. He comes round. Oof. That is a hard hit. Rest in peace. It's not far off, I'll tell you that. That is a massive hit. I will just stick on the new scene. There we go. So let's have a look at results. Good iRacing change and safety change. Yeah, there's 2 lobbies and I was top of the second one, which isn't too bad. 41.0. See, I didn't even get fast lap of race. That went to Simon 40.8. Oh, Trent was close. 40.8 there. So yeah, that's a good race. Let's see. Strength of field. Bono Huis is in that one, and Graham Carroll. So very strong field there. Alfredo Morales. He's done a lot of IndyCar stuff. Definitely seen his name hanging around. So yeah, but look at the strength of iRacing field. Completely different between the 2 fields. So that was a little bit... Well, actually, I really enjoyed that race. So not surprisingly. Just seeing if I've got time to do another race. Okay, right. Well, the kids are off to bed, so I am now going to finish this stream here actually, because I just want to chill before Christmas Day, before Manic. But thanks for joining us. That was a pretty good fun race. And I'd like to say to you all, have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Should be back on before New Year, but we'll see. But have a great Christmas tomorrow. We've got some some interesting races coming up for me to stream after Christmas. But yeah, have a great time tomorrow. Enjoy, chill out, don't worry too much. Easy for me to say with my anxiety, but and just have a great day. Doing whatever you want. Don't feel pressured to do anything. It's Christmas. Just enjoy the day. All best, Al. have a great Christmas. Same with you, Isa, and anybody else watching the stream. And for now, I will leave it there. Yeah, have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you on the other side. Stay safe.